Bro, I don't know if I've been this excited for a song in a while. Because I have a lot going into this song with, okay? Number one, I need JayZ to take a W here, right? Because I don't think JayZ had the best 2020, considering he was pretty quiet across the year because he's JayZ. He's been in the game for quite some time. I think he has the longest well, he kinda has the longest discography. He has 14 albums, and his 14th came out like 4 years ago now. I'm at this point with JayZ where I'm okay with him not dropping a 15th, and that's not because I don't love him. He's top four for me ever. What the guy's amazing. He everything touches his gold unless it's Entrepreneur. But the thing with JayZ is it's just like 444 is such a good album. I think that I'd be fine with that being his retirement project. I felt like it was just so perfect for him, and it was probably his second best album after Reasonable Doubt. But he's coming back today with Nipsey and JayZ, which for some reason, every time JayZ's featured on a track, we for some reason talk about it as if it's his song. This is Nipsey's song, guys. This is, for some reason, we talked about the Pharrell song like there was Pharrell's, and we talked about this Nipsey one, we're talking about this, this Nipsey one. This is a Nipsey song that was a Pharrell song that featured JayZ. I don't think he has any part in the release of this track. What I do actually have that's really exciting about this track is I don't like to listen to samples before songs, right? Because it ruins music for me. The reason why Whole Lotta Red got such a negative reaction is partway because of those leaks, the samples. I rarely listen to leaks. I sometimes tune into them, but I decided to tune into this one just because of how soon the track was coming, and also because I heard of the one bar, the Scorpion Bricks, way before Aubrey's double disc. Oh, that bar, that's a bar. But first of all, Nipsey, legend. He's a great rapper. Rest in peace. And JayZ, legend. I'm excited for this. I really hope this is fire. I think I need JayZ to bring me another great verse. This is way longer than the last track I reacted to, the Nas one. So let's go. Nipsey, JayZ, What It Feels Like. Oh, we're working with those trumpets? Okay, I feel you. I'm already feeling it. Even though nothing's coming, I already feel it. Oh, fuck. I need to listen to Nipsey's albums, man. This guy's so good. I love that beat. That's such a good beat. I don't know who produced this, but it's great. Could do with more of a hook, but I can live with this.
Double disc 40 on my lap, clap sound like 40 did the mix, filled the bass, sip coat like a Michelin star chef, kiss to my wrist, I go dummy with my left, IRS on my dick, try to audit all my checks, too late.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh fuck, man. This would be the best JayZ thing since 444. That's a good bar. Okay. Before we go on, we gotta talk about that JayZ verse. I don't know if he's coming back for a second verse or not, but oh my god, I don't think I've heard him go that well since like 20, at least 444. Like, the Carter's album. Fuck that. No, this. Oh my god, he went in this song with, he got flows. He has smooth delivery. He has great bars. Great. That, first of all, the first bar, I already talked about. That's a great bar. And the, killed, oh, sorry, gun loaded, assassinated. Oh, that bar. I don't know. I thought that was a great bar. I want to hear the last 2 minutes of this. I'm going to be honest, I like this a lot more than APMD with the Nas one. I love the Nas one. I thought that was a great track. But I just think this one is hitting it more for me, you know? It's hitting it more for me. Maybe because JayZ has more to prove to me right now than Nas has to prove to me right now. So good. That might be my new track of the year. It's currently Gang Signs, the Freddie Gibbs Schoolboy Q, but I might have to reconsider that. That was good, man. Okay, so I mentioned already when I paused it. Nipsey, I'll talk about him first. Okay, but I shall talk about the beat first. That beat was so good. I love the way it all works with each other. I love the sounds within the background. I thought it all just was constructed very nicely. It felt like one of those beats that you don't have to just spit fire bars over. You can also kind of tell stories over, kind of bring themes to the table. I thought the Nipsey opening verse was fantastic, as usual, coming from Nipsey. I don't think it was the level of deep reverence, but I really liked it. I felt like it was a really solid verse. But JayZ steals the show. JayZ did so good on this verse. This made me so happy because I wanted to hear this man be in that zone for so long, and I finally got to hear it. He just killed this, man. JayZ he flowed so perfectly over it like a boat on a river. Only the river is kind of rapid, but he's just going with it. You know, the bars in that track were so nice. I do feel like I could have gone for another Nipsey verse at the end. I do understand. Sorry, everything coming from Nipsey now is posthumous, but I would have been cool with having a second Nipsey verse at the end. I feel like for being 4.5 minutes, I love the beat. I'm happy you kind of let it ride out, but I just was like, maybe I could have done with another verse. Maybe you could have featured another person on the track. You could have thrown, I don't know, somebody else on the track. It would have been cool. JayZ could have spit another verse. I don't know. But as a whole, though, I still really enjoy this. I thought this was a solid track. Flows, beat, lyricism, you name it. This track had it all for me. Between this and the Nas one, I think I like this one more. Because I feel like this one is just grander to me. I feel like the Nas one was just kind of... I really liked it. But it definitely feels like they got something bigger coming. Just because it was 2.5 minutes. It was just quick bars. And then I think this one isn't that like that, though. I don't think JayZ is going to drop in 2021. He might. He might. It's more likely this year than it has been the past couple of years. But I'm okay if he doesn't. I'm in this state, like I mentioned earlier, I'm in a state with JayZ that I would love to hear a new album from him. But I'm not sitting here waiting on it, right? Like I'm hyping up like a Kendrick record and like Cole and A$AP Rocky more than I'm hyping up JayZ. Because I think JayZ's record's going to be like better than all those. Maybe not Kendrick's, but better than those other guys. But I'm just not sitting here like banking on it because the guy's kind of had his... Obviously, he's towards the end of his career now. It's pretty obvious. He's had... Most of his peak has already obviously hit him. But he did prove in 2017, and he is proving kind of right now, that even in his 50s, this man can still flow like a god, and he still knows what he's doing. I love this track. I love what he did here. It makes me very excited to hear new JayZ. I hope he does a lot of guest verse this year. I think I would love to hear an album from him, but I'm not sitting here like banking on it. You know, have we gotten a Nipsey posthumous record? I don't think we have. Let me check. Yeah, no, his latest record is the debut, Victory Lap. And he was alive for that. We haven't gotten a posthumous record from him. This, I would love to hear that. One, like in my philosophy, you give an artist one posthumous album, but as a whole, really love this track. I guess this was actually released as a single. It was. Okay. So yeah, what do you guys think on this new Nipsey, Hussle, and JayZ single? What do you guys think on the whole project as a whole? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be reviewing it tomorrow, the full thing tomorrow. I would react to it, but I just feel like there are too many... When I react to an album, I feel like I have to be interested by every song. And there are a lot of songs in here that I just normally wouldn't react to. But I'm so excited to hear this album. I'll give you guys my thoughts tomorrow. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.